as you go into this season, I really wanted to start by asking, can you walk us through the progression of how your off seasons and your training camps have been different versus like when you're a rookie to now? How has that changed for you?
Simply just mindset and the fact that I had to grow up. I was 20 when I came in the league, and I'm 24 now, so I had a lot of time to kind of sit down and learn the game and watch older guys play and actually dominate the game. So it was just like kind of just like watching film most of the time, or you know what I'm saying, like watching it live, watching guys actually play. Because I played a little, but I didn't really play that much, you know. So I kind of got to watch, you know what I'm saying, and like learn the playbook, you know what I'm saying, know the play calls when the play calls was made during the game, and watch guys go out and execute it too. So just sitting down and watching and learning.
So for more than anything, it sounds like opportunity is really giving you the best chances right now.
No doubt.
And last year, you know, so we have a weekly show with Jerry, we have a weekly show with Steven. They brought your name specifically up at least 2 times a week, Kevin,
Yes.
I believe. And we were like, interesting, Dorance Armstrong, because we've always we've been really high. I think I told Kevin, my co-host here, I told him this is a mini tank. I was looking at your body type, looking at what you could do. I was like, this guy can do a lot of the same things. And I was curious, what we saw last year to what we're seeing right now seems like 2 different players. Am I right?
No doubt.
And was Jerry seeing something that we didn't see then last year?
To be honest, man, he's always believed in me. He's believed in me since day one. He brought me in, and I appreciate that. I'm thankful for the opportunity to get to show him that I'm the player that he thinks I am.
That's interesting. The relationships that Jerry Jones has with the players, what are those like? Is there a lot of talking back and forth, or is it kind of a little bit different?
I mean, when I see him, we talk. It's just kind of that way. Like when you see him, you speak, you know, a little conversation, then you go on about your business.
I like the idea that he sees you and he's like, "Hey, Dorance, I mentioned you on the radio again today. Make me look smart." I think that would be
no, not at all.
I think that would be amazing.
Dorance, when it comes to the opening night, Thursday night against the defending champs, against Tom Brady, I was wondering, my first question would be about that. How much are you guys already concentrating on that game, or is it still more training camp stuff?
It's for sure still a training camp. We still have a lot of room for error to get better. Even just knowing the system and how we're going to make our play style. So that's kind of what we're still dealing with. But the table's about to turn real soon, so we'll be getting right into Tampa shortly.
All right, so do you have a list of guys that you'd like to sack? Tom Brady's considered by most the greatest quarterback of all time. Do you kind of have a list of like, man, I'd love to sack that guy? That would be pretty awesome on my resume.
I'm not going to lie, man. I need everybody. One time is fine with me. I got them, you feel me? So, yeah, I need everybody.
Yeah, if you got one on each quarterback, that would be, well, I mean, maybe there's some backup quarterbacks get thrown in there too. That could be 17. That could be 17 sacks right there this season. We can make the list for you right now.
Well, that'll be tough. That'll be a tough list.
I like the idea that we create a punch card and then you just hand it out in the locker room and you're like, nope, got him.
Just check him off the list, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
I think this is something that you guys should definitely discuss in the locker room. Now, it's also a tough time of year when you're talking about training camp because the business of football, the business of the NFL is at play. How difficult is this last week or so of training camp, knowing that while y'all are getting into shape and trying to make the team, a lot of people aren't going to make it and they're going to get cut?
Man, it's sad, but that's just how the business is ran. You feel me? Guys just got to come out and, you know what I'm saying, show their ability to play on the field. And if things don't work out here, you know what I'm saying, hopefully they get another shot somewhere else.
Was there ever a time for you, not necessarily at the NFL level, but at any point in your football career or your athletic career where somebody had that conversation with you and somebody said you are not good enough, or you hit that big setback and you had to kind of do something different?
No, but one thing that somebody told me that stuck with me my rookie year, it was from Anton Woods. He just always told me that each year the room would never be the same, and As crazy and true as that is very true. Like, there's not a lot of guys that I came in with my rookie year that's still here. And there's a lot of different guys that have come and gone. So I just keep that in the back of my head that, like, you can be going at any second.
I'm watching what this new coaching staff is doing, and I know last year they wanted to be more flexible. Like they were saying, hey, Mike Nolan kept saying we want this team to be able to do a lot of different things. What I see Dan Quinn doing, though, and this was with the linebackers, with your defensive fronts, is y'all are all over the place, and it's wild. Y'all are getting pressure from everywhere. Has it been difficult to learn, and what's been different about working with Dan Quinn?
Difficult to learn. A little bit here and there, but for the most part, just the demanding from Dan Quinn of absolutely knowing your job. Like, this is our job. We have to be able to know our entire system on like the back of our hand, and it's a big part when the whole defense knows that, and it changes the ability and the way we can play and the impact on the game that we can have when everybody is on the same page and know their assignment.